Welcome back to another episode of Week to Week. We are in the Jeep first off this morning. Woody is loaded in with us and we are going to a little site visit. A customer local to us, friend of mine, is literally 5 minutes round the corner. They have one of our Simex screening buckets on a hire stroke demo. So we're going to take a little run round there and see that hopefully working first thing this morning. We're going to take a little run around there first up today. Hopefully we get to see that working and I can show you what they're up to with it. Hopefully that gave you a little look around. That's a Simex VSE10 on a Cat 308 8-ton excavator. They've ran it the last 3 days, maybe done about 20-24 hours, and they reckon they've done about 80 tonne, 4 or 5 tonne an hour. The material is fairly wet. That is the bucket fitted with the aggressive tools, so the kind of more aggressive, the sharper angles on them, and you can hear it when it's working there, trying to break up the heavy wet bits and the kind of stony bits in the material as well. So yeah, pretty cool, good to see that. Worthwhile taking a run out. As I say, we're only 5 minutes up the road, so good to come and see that working. Now back to the yard and get on with the rest of the day. Started the day in the pickup. I figured we might as well end it here. So quick update on what's been going on. I was a bit patchy on recording content for you this afternoon, unfortunately I should say. Got some brackets put together, welded up for orders tomorrow. That was some good work done on them. That'll let us get that done in the morning. Customer came back with the screening bucket that we were out on the demo with this morning. They've had that since the end of last week, so it was only out for the weekend. Just to give them a run through of it, give them some time to demo it. Other than that, I've just been jumping back and forward between the warehouse and the office, trying to just catch up with inquiries and updates and customer questions and so on and so forth. But it is 6 PM Monday evening, and sorry, I'm trying to reverse with a trailer on here and talk to the camera at the same time. I have some more things on this evening that I unfortunately cannot share with you just yet, but there is a full standalone video coming on what we're up to. So I've got the trailer on, I'm going to get the forklift on it and go take care of that work for the next couple of hours. But for this week's video, that's us for Monday. Tuesday morning, we're fueled up, we've got orders to get out, let's go. First order ready to go, an Auger Torque X1500 auger package with a 300mm tungsten auger and the Slanetrac RB80 with the Rotovator attachment, which is a first for us. We've done the RB80 with the brush before, but this is the first with the Rotovator attachment. Both of these have got brackets for a customer's Kubota E10. I'll put a picture in here of an E10 with the X1500 auger package, just so you can see what it looks like. And as I say, the Slanetrac Rotovator, the Rotovator is a new attachment for the RB80. Again, I'll put a little video in here just to show you what that's like actually at work. There is also an extra bracket for the Rotovator for the customer's Kubota U27, and both setups are with hoses, and there's a pair of quick release couplers in the box as well. So that's nearly ready to go. I'm going to get that banded up, wrapped, tape labelled, get it out of here. Order number 2 ready to go this morning. 2 cradle hitches and a 350mm S4 Tungsten Auger. That's going as part of a bigger auger package. The drive is going direct from Auger Torque on this occasion. It's going with a 4500 max. That's a double pin cradle for a Kubota U10 and a KX71. We've got a few more outstanding, but that's the only other one we can get out today, so I'm going to get this one finished, get it out. are, summer's over. Anyway, next job of the day, little trip over to the welders. Need to get a couple of brackets made and modified actually for some orders at the end of the week. So they're in the back, not that you can see them. I'm going to head over there just now, get these dropped off and get back. Little order ready to go this morning. An Auger Torque S4 450mm diameter tungsten auger. That's going to a good returning customer of ours who uses it on an Auger Torque 4500 max. So that's ready to go. I'm just going to take it up to the top yard for SNT to come pick up this afternoon. I've been out since 6 this morning, it's now 11:30, and you get those days where you feel like you've got 100 things on and you're making zero progress. That's one of those days, or this is one of those days. We absolutely have 102 things on and I just don't really know where to be focusing my time this morning, but nevertheless we'll get there. First things first, as always, get the orders out. I reviewed week to week episode 39, I think it was this morning, the one that we were down at Auger Torque at Cheltenham, so click up here if you're watching on your phone or your computer to go watch that episode. I reviewed that, got that sorted this morning, done some customer quotes and then got out to get the orders out. So we're getting there, we're getting through the list of jobs. Need to go back to the welders at some point and drop off some more parts, get some more orders ready to go for tomorrow. Yeah, it's all happening, it's all happening. Apologies that this week's content might seem a little bit patchy, just I've got a load of things on. I'm trying to show you as much as possible whilst getting everything done that needs to be done this week. But regardless, it's Thursday morning, we've got more orders to go out. Let's crack on with them and then I'll show you around what we're sending out this morning. Part of an Auger Torque log splitter package. This is going with an X2500 drive unit. It's going to go direct from Auger Torque at Cheltenham. This is a 300mm S4 Tungsten Auger with a 200mm log splitter cone, our own log splitter cone, and a double pin cradle hitch to suit the customer's JCB 8026 with the lock strap for the log splitting setup. So that's ready to go. Let's get it out of here and on to the next one. Second order of the day, pretty much ready to go. An Auger Torque 15,000 max package for a customer's 13-ton excavator, supplied with a 300mm S6 rock auger, of course 15,000 max Auger Torque drive, and a 65mm pin, double pin cradle hitch. As you can see, has our attach works top bracket welded to the Auger Torque cradle assembly. Now these bigger auger drives from that size up the way don't come with hydraulic hoses from the factory, so I had to make up a set of hoses. As I say, that is a good returning customer of ours, so they were needing it on a short lead time, ordered it yesterday. We're going to get it out today, be with them tomorrow, and they'll be working with it by the weekend. So hopefully, Jonathan, I'm going to hold you to this. Hopefully I can get some pictures and videos by the time this episode comes out. We'll put them in here, show you that going to work. However, in the meantime, I'm going to get this strapped down, wrapped up and get it out of here. Once again, very little to show you from yesterday afternoon. It was just back-to-back meetings. Same again this morning. I was out early this morning on a Teams call meeting with the Attach Works factory in India. However, it's Friday morning. We've nearly made it through another week. The sun is out and we have some more orders to go this morning. So let's crack on. I'll get some of these orders palleted up and then I'll show you around what we're sending out this morning. First order is ready to go. It's part of an Auger Torque log splitting package, a double pin cradle hitch for the customer's JCB 8026, going with the log splitter locking strap and a 250mm log splitting cone going with that as well. That's going as part of a 3500 max package. The drive and the 200mm auger are going from Auger Torque direct. One down, 3 to go. Second order nearly ready to go this morning. Another Auger Torque package, an X1500 package this time. Going with, of course, the X1500 drive unit, a 300mm S4 Tungsten Auger, two 1m S4 extensions, and a double pin cradle hitch. That's about as run of the mill as it gets in here this morning. That is going on a customer's Kubota U20. Yeah, all done, all out of our stock, all ready to go. Built the cradle hitch yesterday, drive is in stock, extensions and auger. So I'm going to get this banded up, wrapped, get it ready to go. Next one ready to go, a little double pin hitch for a customer's Bobcat E10. That's to suit an Auger Torque X2500. Well, any drive from the 1500 to the 8000 actually. That you'll normally see us 99-95% of the time packing double pin cradles, which is the one we just done on the order before this. However, that's just a little double pin bracket. I'll put a picture in here just to show you the difference between the two and to show you what the benefit is of the cradle, with just having a little bit more manoeuvrability of your drill string when you're starting out and when you're trying to guide the auger down in square. So that's nearly ready to go. Let's get that one out of here. This is just how unplanned these videos are. If I'd thought this through a bit, I could have showed you a double pin and a double pin cradle bracket side by side, but here we go. Never mind, we move on. This is the fourth order of the day, a double pin cradle hitch for a customer's Kubota KX016. That's also going as part of an auger package. We are out of stock here of the X2500 drives, so they're going to go direct from Auger Torque at Cheltenham. We're sending the bracket from here. We do have a container, a stock order on the water coming from the factory, but that's probably 4 weeks away. So we're a little bit short on some drives here, but that's the beauty of them keeping some stock in the UK as well. So we'll get this one out, and I think that is actually us for the day. I lied, I thought there was 5 on for the day, but there's only 4, so we'll get this one out. Then we need to go to the welders, pick the stuff up we dropped off at the start of the week, and take some other jobs for them when we're there. Trailer on, parts loaded, one more thing to pick up, and then we can get over to the welders. Brackets collected from the welders. We'll get some paint on them, ready to go out on Monday. Had a delivery in when I got back there from Auger Torque. That's one that's related to one of those brackets I just showed you. Dropped off a front loader bucket at the welders as well to get some brackets changed on it. I'll show you that next week when we get it back. Dropped off another couple of things there when I was over. Picked up some stuff on the way back. All in all, another hectic afternoon. Just walking back up to the warehouse here to check something for a customer inquiry, and then that's probably us for Friday. Oh, and while I remember, before we end this week's video, remember the 15,000 max package we dispatched yesterday? Well, here it is, delivered this morning on a machine, ready to go to work. Massive shout out Jonathan Kent Works. Look how nice that machine is as well. It's on a 14-ton Komatsu rubber duck, so it's ready to go. Thankfully, the courier held up their end of the bargain and everything worked out. So thank you very much again for the business. It's thoroughly appreciated, and it's exactly why we try and keep stock here, so we can turn around orders on that short lead time and get people out to work. Just finished measuring up a couple of bullet rock auger teeth for a customer for some replacements. And I think with that, it's about 6 PM Friday evening. I think with that we'll end this week's video here. Laura and I have a couple of things on personally tomorrow morning, so there won't be a whole lot of work related content to show you. But as always, if you made it to the end of this video, we thoroughly appreciate it. I know it was a little bit all over the place this week, but that's the whole point in these videos, to show you exactly what it's like running a business with just the two of us. So if you have any feedback, any questions, anything you'd like to know more on, leave them in the comments down below. When you're down there, hit subscribe, like, share, whatever buttons are underneath here. And yeah, exciting stuff to come, maybe next week, some next week, definitely some the week after. So stay tuned, we put these videos out every week, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.